Hachnain, founder principal of EBAC Public School, EPS Dhaka, Bangladesh, is another contributing delegate with his supportive team of teachers throughout the prior summits. He works for enhancing government quality education and is an active member of Bangladesh Anti-Corruption Organization. Sir, now we cordially invite you to deliver your keynote speech.
For patience hearing. Now we are all in teacher educators hearing, and thank you very much Leeds International School as well as chairman of Leeds International School for giving me a chance to share something the present scenario of education in Bangladesh. Thank you. Today's I would like to discuss the importance of teachers training, very common topics, and the practice of ethics in academic institution. I think it is not so similar, common and uncommon, right? We are mostly known to the concept of promoting SDG for that is quality education. So today, I'll be talking about the importance of teachers training and practice of ethics in academic institution. Again, I'm the Hachnain Jisan, principal of a public school, and trying my level best to enhance and to achieve SDG 4 for quality education. That is very demand, and we are all teachers trying our level best to cope up with new generation teaching system, just as smart learning. Now we can say training consists of a few common words. Focusing on the core word, training, we can see the positive outcomes that results after an effective training. Here, we can see the developments, skills, learnings, knowledge, and more. Types of teachers, teacher development. In terms of teachers development, the training session needs to be divided into 5 specific categories. These are customized teacher training workshops, which is practiced most in Bangladesh. Leadership development session, which is vital quality of self-improvement in any human being. Implementing in classroom training, holistic development sessions, and finally, professional development quality. Importance of teachers' education. We are all teachers. We are all engaging in the process learning to learn. Right? Learning to learn. From the results of many different studies of teacher education, the common success that are found, it helps in developing knowledge and skills of teaching methods with a higher student achievement and increases competition between effective teachers. 5 teaching styles, hence 5 most common teaching styles, and all of these categories can come up with an effective outcome if practiced in the right way. However, at present we are focusing more the group style teaching and the blended style to bring revolutionary differences in the learning process among the students. Recognizing effective teaching. And effective teaching must focus on passion, action, and strategy in order to build relationships in teaching, become more organized, and expertise in any subject. Matter with a confidence of solving any problem related to teaching methods. A review of effective teaching strategies, similarities and differences, summarizing and note-taking, homework and practices, setting goals and providing feedback, generating and testing hypotheses, and so on. In order to achieve the quality of resolving the differences between right and wrong, virtue and vice, and also justice and crime. The understanding of it is very vital. German philosopher, very famous philosopher in Germany, Samuel Pufendorf. According to German philosopher Samuel Pufendorf, there are certain ethical duties to oneself which divided into two categories. The duty to the soul is to develop knowledge, and to the body is to do no harm on own body, avoid greediness, and committing suicide. He also explained about duties to others, and these are to avoid wronging to others, treat people as equal in every circumstances, to keep promises at any condition, and always promote good for others. The professional duties. The professional duties regarding ethical issues and described in the slides, as I have already explained: fidelity, reparation, justice, and so on. In Bangladesh, Bangladesh Ethics Foundation, the guidelines for maintaining in every school in Bangladesh. Assembly always involved in cleanliness activities in every premises, whether in school, roads, or house. Encourage guardians to maintaining good ethical practice in guardian meeting, as well as maintaining good behavior with all. The book price is kept reasonable for all. We follow strictly on the child protection policy. Every school arranges child safeguard issue that government has declared for teachers. In schools, finally, the students' behaviors is always monitored and evaluated by the teachers and the guardians. I would like to request another Bangladeshi delegates, Professor Colonel Kazi Sharifuddin, and deliver his few words with us. I want to deliver some initiatives in Bangladesh government has taken already to initiate, to enrich, to enhance the achieve SDG for quality education. Bangladesh Prime Minister is very dedicated and devoted how to develop quality education amongst the students. Our Minister of Education, Dr. Deepu Mani, has declared that there is no public exam before 10 from 2025. I think it is a great challenge for Bangladeshi students and to achieve SDG for quality education. And Bangladesh government has much allocated financial support for every school and students, infrastructure development, teachers training, arranging more and more, and teacher training program in every school is must, practical based training, teachers, and so on. I'd like to request Professor Colonel retired Kazi Sharifuddin sir and deliver a few words in our educators, teachers, and principals.
It is proud Bangladeshi member, Mr. Hachnain. Let us have a big applause for him. Education and quality education. What for you are here? You are here, you are continuing education. But we are here, overseas member and delegation for quality education. What is education? Education is the basic need of human being. It helps us make our relation all over the world, friendship, race, religion, and culture. What we are learning from our parents, that is called education. What we are learning to our teacher may not be education. That is education but we require quality education. For this quality education, you have to change yourself. You don't have any right to change whole the nation. You are not capable enough to change all the world. But you can change yourself. If you can change yourself, your family will be all right, your society will be all right, your nation will be all right, all over the world, total, globalized nation will be all right. So today, you have learned so many speeches. I am not going to spoil your time because you are the leader. You will be future Prime Minister in this country. We feel proud being a member in this subcontinent to chairman, lead schools and lead schools because he has prepared such a beautiful organization that contributes more than 10,000 students all over the world. So we'll bow our head and we respect this institution and head of the institution. Now one thing, for education all over the world, we require three things. One, mutual respect. What is that? Mutual respect. Number two, sacrifice. Number three, compromise. If we follow these three things, then we will overcome everything. Last but not the least, be a human being. You will overcome and you can do everything. Normally, what people do, they respect two things. One, power and behavior. But power is very simple. See, your ex-president, he was in power. Today, he is no more. So you need not to bother for power, but you have to bother for your behavior. If your behavior is all right, all over the world, you will be dominating. So power is very simple, behavior is very important. Thanks to authority, thanks to all, thanks to Almighty, thanks to Innotina. Thanks you all.
Thank you very much, sir. Similarly saying, last but not the least, we create a charming environment at schools as well as promote ethical practices and maintain a great control as is great leaders in the classrooms. And thank you again. And thank you, Mr. Janika Kamal Goda, sir, President of our forum. And I hope he will organize more and more program to accelerate the enhance and to achieve the SDG for quality education. And thank you very much again, Leeds International School.